Namaskar. I am Dr. Devashish Bakshi, Honorary Secretary, Indian Research Institute for Integrated Medicine, and DSR recognized CIRO. You are welcome to this IRIIM Bhavan, that is the very 44 years old research institute, and in the field of acupuncture, yoga, naturopathy, that mainly this acupuncture. This is the only research institute this is accepted and recognized by in India. So we are now entering our that entrance gate of the compound of this is situated in Morigram Station Pada. It is in Howrah, and so we are entering. This is the campus. So now you can see in the campus there is our the building is one side, and the rest of the side is our natural farming. It is called that organic farming. It is a part of our institutional work, and it is also a research activity, because we are giving the organic food to the patient. Organic food to the patient. We teach our students. Also, we are conducting the acupuncture course and yoga naturopathy. So in that curriculum also, food is a very important item. You can see these things are there. This is our institutional recognition. This one you can see it. Institutional recognition, and this is, you can see, this is our also that main building. Now here also you can see this is our the stall is there. This for organic activities, organic food. Now we are entering here. Here. It is here. Now please come here. This is in the reception of the institution. This is in the reception of the institution. As per the rule, everyone has to remove the shoe. So this is very important here. Now we are entering our reception here. All the records we are keeping it here, and you can see here that is we are maintaining a very important case history sheet. This is an important achievement here. All the patients we have, the case history sheet is there. We are keeping it in our record. Then the database also we have done it, and there everybody record is there. So, and the patient's got an ID card is there. One card please. So like this, one card is there, and this card patients carries. When they come, we can have that, our history sheet, case history sheet. He is our teacher, doyen of acupuncture in India, who introduced acupuncture in India. So this is our whole reception. Now we are entering our the yoga naturopathy OPD is there, and inside when we are coming here. Now we are entering these things in our library. Our students are reading the different our literatures. All are related to this acupuncture science, yoga naturopathy, basic medical science. All these things there. This is also a very important book is there. Plants of Darjeeling and Sikkim, Himalayas. We have a moxa plant is there, and here's our scientific publication is there on this our first integrated medicine conference held in 2017. That is will be IIT. That is our not IIT, India IIST Shipur. So we have all these things. We are following always the WHO guideline there, and WHO guideline for research. This is also very important, and also that WHO book is there, which gives the nomenclature, exactly things. So this is a very important thing to standardize acupuncture in our country, because acupuncture has been recognized in 2 states in India, but the other states we are waiting. We have the different type of books are there, the general different health awareness. These are also our Ayurveda, natural, our traditional Ayush subjects, and these are our acupuncture and basic medical science are in Almeida. Here we have our This is our special our place where we are keeping these patients separately. And here, when we come here, this side here, you can see this is our local naturopathy treatment OPD. Here you can see this treatment is going on now. And now, what type of patient you say?
Cervical spondylitis.
Cervical spondylosis patient. This is a very common patient here, and we always not only we treat, we have that database is there. We analyze the causes, different causes for the, as per the different conditions, different professions, different habitats. So we keep all these things and we study it and try to make a suitable prescription, common and something special. So like this one we can have our, here you can see the patient's prescription is being given here. What is to be done for the patient? You can get this. Just this is, you can see it, this is what patients has to do in their house. So this is the patient's guideline, how to maintain what type of food, and all these things are there. And she is there, all our therapists here in the OPD. Here the clinical class is going on. They are all studying it. And here the treatment is going on here. Treatment which is almost clear, it is now done. Now here you can come here, this side. This is our yoga naturopathy. This one you can see, this one. This is acupuncture yoga naturopathy OPD. And here also we have our naturopathy presence there. And you can see different our collections of the things. Collections. These are the old our DSIR, all these old record and these documents they have submitted till the last one. So these are all the records we keep it. Since our first 95 we have applied it so from that side. And these are all books are there, and these books are very important. Very important means these are some important proceedings of the heart disease, WHO workshop. We attended, we presented paper there. That is also diabetes. We have published a book on this, how this is the natural way diabetes can be, that is a cured diabetes completely. Like this one, this is written by our advisor, IRIIM. Unfortunately, he has expired just recently. So these are all our instruments are there. These instruments are very unique one. These are all instruments for acupuncture stimulator. This is our acupuncture stimulator. This is our Indian, and this is Chinese. So these all the things we are using it, both the Indian and Chinese. And this is a gold model is there. Acupuncture needles is being inserted here. And here you will get the yoga naturopathy, some equipments are there. These equipments also we applied it and we try to see what is the comparative effect. Because our research institution always, we do not use indiscriminately. We use it as per the necessity of the patient. So this is very important. So we use in this way. These are all the traditional naturopathy packs, and these are all the naturopathy acupressure instruments. This is cupping therapy. Our for this is used for this. This is a part of the acupuncture part. These are different models you have seen. This is a ear model where this is the many diseases can be treated here. So this is our collections of the books, research publications. And we are keeping this thing where there are so many publications are there. You can see it. Here you can see this is that whole this is our display for the students. They all see it and they also learn from it. These are also the charts where the acupuncture points with the skeleton and muscle, different bodies, conditions. It is being demonstrated here also. And here also is our physiotherapy and massage. This is also a part of the whole of our treatment. And here it is also our natural therapy, naturopathy for the female section. And that side it is our male section. This is our male section. Male section is there. So here also, if you can come here, this is also our traditional treatment, Shirodhara, like that. This is a very important thing in that part of this Ayurveda, which we also try to integrate it. This is also mud therapy. Mud therapy, it is also, mud is also applied here. So this is the mud therapy. We have that mud, and this is a pack. Mud is applied on different conditions. And here also different naturopathy instruments are there, equipments, it is called equipments. This is our steam bath, this spinal bath, this one is spinal bath, that one is our heat bath. And there is another thing is there, this side, there is also our, this is also our hand and foot bath and full immersion bath. So these are all of our research institution, natural therapy part. And there also we can show you, here also our patients, our students and patients, they do that natural some Baman dhoti, the traditional the methods are there. And now we are going to our, here also you can have a very interesting room is there. Place is there. This is for our meditation, and this is our meditation room, yoga meditation room. Also, we conduct our some research classes and also discussions, small seminars. There also we do it. So this is our one room is there where we can use it. All the students are kept all the things, and they are doing different type of activities, research, development, treatment, training, so like this, so they are doing it. Now we are going to our classroom and archive, we can show you, classroom and archive is there. So this is all our activities are going on. Here also, okay, that is already, but then they should go to the classroom. Classroom is jete bolechi. Let's come. Yes. This is also our this one is also our IRIIM special room for our class, seminar, and all these things are there. This is also our indoor, patients are staying there. These are also classroom, and here you will get it. This is our archive, classroom and seminar room. So here, if you come here, yes. Here also classes are going on. Classes are going on here. That we get bones, they are all yoga training. With bones and other thing, they are studying it. And what is the relations between the anatomy and the yoga? So they must know it, about the structures, so that they can advise our patient and the people correctly. So she is our faculty member, Dr. Sujata Paul. She is showing us all these things.
Inner aspect, two facets. The larger one, it will be lateral. Larger one, how you will identify? Whenever you keep it on the floor,
our archive where we will get all the details about our. So, archive is all our history about this acupuncture in India and how this acupuncture has been introduced in India. So this is Dr. Basu and the team who went to China and so this is our archive where it is showing the different our activities of this Indian medical mission to China, where Dr. Basu, who is introduced acupuncture in India, he was the member of this delegation. This is in 1938 to 43. You can see this is the delegation, this 5-member delegation. These are all doctors. They serve the nation there, and they have sacrificed. Dr. Kurtis has sacrificed their life. There is something and very historic things are there. So these are with Dr. our Subhash Chandra Bose, our national leader. So these are all this history, part of the history. So their contributions are there. Dr. Basu, who has learned acupuncture from India, from China, he introduced first in 1959 in India, in Calcutta. Calcutta it is introduced. Here, this is here Dr. Basu has introduced to India first time in Calcutta in 1959 after learning acupuncture from China. So after that many things development took place. Here this is the first one is there who has introduced acupuncture, who has first prepared the acupuncture needle in India. This is the acupuncture needle prepared by him. This is made of this copper handle and the stainless steel wares. These are the first acupuncture needles prepared by one landless farmer. He was our patient and he has shown us how to do these things. At that time there was no needle was available. This was the old traditional acupuncture needles. And here we have traveled in different places. This is our hospital. This is our hospital is there. We have learned. And these are some literatures on this our whole, that old literature of the old book of the acupuncture. Now the new editions, all the things are there. So this is also our hospital where institute we have learned. And this is the history of acupuncture in India. History of introduction of acupuncture in India. So the historical introduction. In the old days, this also our very important research publication is there. It is published by our Central Council for Research in Ayurveda and Siddha, and it is published in this 1998. So this is that our historical introduction of acupuncture in India, and here this is our abstract. This is already in PubMed publication. It is available. So this is the oldest places. It is 2000 BC when acupuncture was used. This is our first research project has been sanctioned and final report by the ICMR. This is the first research project on acupuncture done by our institution. And this is your last sanction recognition letter to us. This is also on display because this is also very historic, because it is since 95 we are getting the regular recognition. This is our working tree, there is functional tree. You can see that whole function is being mentioned here. This whole plant that you can see. This is the tree. That everything you can see that all the things is our research is the main thing. Research, healthcare, training, and all these things. So there we have to develop something to reach our goal. So R&D activities is the basic component, fundamental component of our institution. Here you can see that is our different developments of our institution. different type of work. Our institution, our buildings, earlier buildings are there. Now the present this is the whole building is there. These are fully for this our R&D activities, including training, the service, awareness generation, all are R&D oriented. So here also you can see the mud therapy, here the cupping therapy, here this hammering, here also that moksha, and it is also the hip bath. These are all the services we are doing, but in every procedure, we always keep the data, and we also want to develop all this procedure. Here it is a very traditional literature. Traditional literature is there. Here traditional method, it is called the medical tattoo by our traditional healers of Telangana. I was as a model, I took this is their treatment from them. These are completely illiterate, but they are very skilled. So I want to show, I want to feel it, that is yes, more than 3,000 years ago, this was all introduced in the tribal areas. Still they are using it, and this is almost the same way of this acupuncture. They are doing it, examining it, though they are not educated. So these are all about village people. Village people. So now we are introducing, entering our classroom. Here is the classes. Classes are going on here.
The practical you see the scapula. Okay?
This is
Scapula.
also
So scapula if you see,
training is
you know, it's here. The scapula. You also know. This is what is the usual shape? Scapula. Triangular shape. And you can understand. Yes. This scapula triangular shape. That means it has 3 border and 3 angles. Okay. So if it is right side or left side, you can easily identify.
Yes,
no
ma'am.
problem. So how you can identify? And this is the common features. It is the scapular spine. It is called. So yes. So we can easily understand this one. Now you know regarding the ribs.
Yes, ma'am.
How the ribs are attached. Okay. So it is also very very important. The intercostal space. Intercostal space. Okay. These are the ribs. And how many ribs?
Then we go for our, this is our also, indoor is there. Indoor, male patient, male and female, they also stay here. They are getting the treatment here in our place. And here we have our organic cultivation and garden and solar water heater. We have that facility is there. I can tell you this is also a part of this our IRIIM, our institution, that is to do organic, to eat organic, and to spread organic. This is also to develop. This is also our one of the main R&D work. Please do. That is also. So like this. So here you can see there also the plantations are completely devoid of any chemical. These are all the products they are using. This is our organic producers. They are scientists. They are giving us the support, and they are giving us that all the things how economically and correctly you can produce this your organic manure, and you can see this production without anything, without any chemicals. Using only organic manures, we are using these things. There are many tier farming is there. 3 tier farming. One is prepared, one is plants, and another is that our middle size. There are 3 sizes. They are using it. So in this way, we are having an organic garden. Organic garden is a very important part of us. So this is also our whole work. Let us go to this hour to see our that another achievement is there, that to give the people organic our warm water throughout the day for the cooking or our naturopathic treatment. Everywhere we are using these things for our say this is also our solar water heater. Solar water heater. So the solar water heater is very important. Here, the solar energy we are using these things, and it's used for all of our activities that there. Kitchen, treatment, washing, everywhere we use these things, solar water heater. So here also, if you can come here, this side, you can have some at a glance or viewpoint about the whole campus. So this is our whole campus. This is this water body. This is called a natural water reservoir. These are all the rainwater is been accumulated. Earlier, few days back, there was no rain was there. It was the level was very much below. Now, after these 2 days, there is a heavy shower. So we have a little more water. When after a full rainy season, it is completely filled up, and this water is used for our cultivation. We never use that any groundwater or like this. The rainwater is the best water. These are all our R&D achievements, and all these plants and other things. These are all we use it, and we have. If you see these things are there, that is our cow dung. That is, we are prepared these things as a manure, cow dung manure, and bacteria bait, and also our that is our so what is called the heap compost, and that all are used in our plantation. And we want to see what is the effect of on these things on our own patient's body. We use it, and somebody is not using it, so we see it. This is also our research. That is our the buildings are there where our students sometimes they say there is a computer section, and that is our classroom. And already we have seen that classroom is there. So these are all our setup is there, and you can have an idea. So this is IRIIM is an all these things developed with that our the donations from this our patients, well-wishers, and that earlier we conducted Government of India some research projects also. That is they are very important for us. ICMR, DST, and also our DRDO, Ministry of Information Technology, CCRO, and they all funded. We are having there's a training project. Training is continuously going on. It has been accredited and confirmed on under the regulations of this in West Bengal Geography Council, and also we conduct a separate course for acupuncture by the West Bengal Acupuncture Council. So all these things they are guiding us, and we have all these our formalities that their clinical licenses in this favor of this institution. So we have got FCRA registration, CSR also, that is our registration is there. So many types of things which is the government and some semi-government different bodies, they are having all these things. These are in this field of acupuncture, yoga, naturopathy, and this is an iconic institution, we can tell it. And all this institutional work is for this research activities, mainly for the research activity. Every patient recovery, why it is not sufficient, why this is the food is not showing so much of that effect. So why? What is the reason? How it is to be developed more? So everything, every teaching method, we always do some newer achievement. So that is very important. That is already summarized in our reports. And if you go through these reports, you can have some ideas. Thank you very much.